Hey, what's up guys? My name is Ilyas and welcome to your fourth jQuery tutorial. And this tutorial is gonna be something really special. Since, in the last tutorials we were talking about cool stuff, but we could have done all of that without using jQuery. And every time I have script on my page, I want my script to be interactive. So I want my script to communicate with the user in a way that, imagine when a user clicks a button, I want something to happen. So what if I want to use my events in my jQuery code? So what do? First, let me show you all the events we have here. Bind, blur, and there are lots of them, like tons of them. But we are going to be working with click today. Click, which means if I click on something, it's going to execute. So let's do that. Let's just dive in. What I want to do is I want all this button to disappear when I click on this button. So let's just go ahead and give it a try. Alright, anyway, if I want to do something which is referred to the button special, I want to select this button special first, like I did before. Special. But instead of typing CSS like in the last tutorials, we are just gonna say click. It's very easy to memorize since click stands for click, and then parentheses as usual, and then instead of passing like these parameters, you say function, and then you need parentheses again, and then curly brackets as usual, and do not forget to put the semicolon, otherwise your code won't execute. And within your curly brackets right here, you can type your actions you want to do. So as I said, I want these buttons from 2 to 6 to disappear when I click on button 1. Alright, we can actually select all the buttons just like this. Just type button. Do not type buttons, just type button, and this button will refer to all these buttons which are highlighted here. So I just selected all the buttons I have in my document, and then I can hide it. And that's just gonna happen. I'm gonna reload the page and click it. Yeah, all the buttons are gone, but I want my button special to stay on the page. I don't want it to disappear. Let's do something very cool, and there's actually an addition to the tutorial about selectors. What I do is I can use my not selector as follows, and within this parentheses I'm just typing an element's name or class or type which I don't want to select, like an exception, and I can just say special. And then save it, reload, click. Yeah, as you see, everything is gone except the button 1. Isn't cool, huh? Alright, we're almost done for now, but there's one more thing I still want to show you guys. Is this selector. So what it does, it selects my special button, since this code will execute when the special button is clicked. And let's say I want this button to be small and black when I click on it. So I can actually use my CSS from the previous tutorial and copy that here. Yeah, just like this. So let's say the font size should be like 12 pixels and the color should be black. And now that's just gonna happen. Make sure you reload the page every time you save changes. Now 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it did. So what it did is it hit all the buttons first, and then except the special button, and then it applied the font size of 12 pixels and the color of black to this button, and that's it. So we actually learned a lot in this tutorial, and I would recommend you guys to to do it by yourself, like to practice a little bit, to play around with jQuery and elements, because now you can actually do a lot already. You can change elements, attributes, style. You can hide elements, make elements appear. You can use this events. You can use the click event already. So play around a little bit. And in this tutorial, we're going to be learning some new and cool stuff. And I hope you guys liked it. So I'll see you guys in the next tutorial.